Thanks for watching Your Oxford. I'm Sarah Accioni.
I'm Jerry Accioni.
And we are here today. We've partnered with our friend William Cattle from Royal LePage Realty. He is a phenomenal real estate agent, been in the business over 14 years. If you're looking to either buy or sell your home, give our buddy William a call, 519-868-6447.
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks, William. Thanks for your support. And now we have Kevin Couglar on with us today.
Kevin,
Thanks,
how are you?
I'm doing well. Good morning.
Good.
How are you guys?
Yes, we're good. Now, you work with STEM Camp. So what is STEM Camp for people who haven't had the pleasure of being there yet?
Well, STEM is an acronym.
Okay.
So that stands for Science, Tech, Engineering, and Math. And not only do I work there, but I'm actually the founder.
Oh, that's excellent.
I did not know that.
Very good.
Excellent.
It all came about 7 years ago. And I was on a drive from, I think it was Calgary to Edmonton. So that's a very long stretch of highway,
That is
a lot of time to think.
Yeah, and my staff will tell you, as soon as I'm alone in a car for an extended period of time, not good for them. So sure enough, I came up with this idea, and it kind of piggybacked on something my wife and I were trying to do, which is to find an education-based summer camp for our son Ben at the time, who's 3.5 years old. So I came up with this idea of STEM camp, and the purpose is to try and get kids excited about sciences and engineering, math, and all of those subject areas. We send rockets off, we play with goo and slime and all that great stuff, right? So it is educational, but it's not a classroom. So we do it outside, and we just let them get messy, get dirty, clean up, and then we get messy again.
Sure.
But the overall purpose is to try and increase Canada's stage in the global innovation index, because we continue to slip year after year. And a lot of our innovation comes from STEM-based education.
Sure.
Right.
And when we're not graduating enough kids that are taking STEM-based education, they don't get into STEM-based careers. If they don't get into STEM-based careers, they can't be innovative.
Right.
So we're playing a very small part, trying to get them excited by the sciences, and hopefully we'll entice some kids to get into some of those career choices later on.
Excellent. Now, I know you offer camps throughout Oxford County too, right? There's different locations that you can sign your kids up for.
Absolutely, yeah. We have, in fact, STEM Camp itself has 48 locations across
48.
Ontario now. Wow. So that's been a lot of fun over the last few years, growing to that size. But yeah, Oxford County has, I think it's two 4-week blocks. One's at Fanshawe College, and the other is at Trinity School in Innerkip for another 4 weeks.
Excellent. That's fantastic.
What's the age group you kind of target?
5 to 13, yeah. And boys and girls are especially welcome. Huge emphasis on the girls.
Yes.
We have a little bit of a cultural issue where we tend not to send girls to science-based camps or engineering-based camps. And there's a lot of organizations that are trying to address that situation. We're one of them. And we've made some progress in that department. We're at a 2-to-1 ratio now, boys to girls. Yes. But when we first started, it was 4-to-1.
Oh my gosh.
So, we had some work to do, but we find we have to convince the parents. It's not the kids.
Sure.
Once they come, they have a great time, but it's the parents that, have to, understand that there's not going to be a lot of jobs in the princess market, but guess what? Lots of scientists and astronauts, right? So the girls,
I love it. That's fantastic.
That's my classic line on the phone, and I think they're probably tired of hearing it now.
That's great, though. That's great. Now, I know there's a new initiative this year. You've got a new sports camp that you're offering as well.
Right, yeah. So Sports Discovery Camp is the name. And just like with STEM Camp, where we're trying to solve a social problem in Canada, we're doing the same thing with Sports Discovery Camp. I do a lot of coaching. I'm a level 2 certified badminton coach with Badminton Canada. I coach basketball and soccer, and then of course I've coached my son in a few things, as he's growing up, as we all do. But one thing that I've noticed, I'm concerned about the emphasis that we place on higher skill. So for instance, when we're playing a basketball game, when do we cheer? We cheer when somebody makes the basket. But what we don't cheer is so right now I have a grade 7-8 girls basketball team at a local school, and we don't cheer the little grade 5 girl who comes out and plays against somebody that's 2 feet taller than her, knows she's going to get run around the court because this girl is taller and 3 years older than her, but she keeps coming out every week, and nobody stands there and goes, hey, that's fantastic, way to go. So over time that could have a detrimental effect on young people. Right, especially if they don't have that high level of skill. So those are the kids that I'm most interested in, trying to help just develop the love for sports, but stick with it. So that's the philosophy at Sports Discovery Camp, is we run activities that are not based primarily on skill development. It's on soft skills, teamwork, leadership, respect for game, respect for others. And so that's been a lot of fun.
All those things we seem to have lost since we were kids, right? It's been progressively getting worse. It's all about the medal and the trophy at the end of the day.
It is. It really is. We have tournaments all the time that we go to across Ontario, and I'll make phone calls to the athletes afterwards, but I start with the kids that lost their first 2 games and now they're out of the tournament, right? Because I'm concerned, how are they reacting to that? Yeah. And my message has always been, it doesn't matter if you win or lose. What matters is you keep trying, because you learn more about yourself when you fail than when you succeed.
That's true. Very true. So, how do people get more information about the camp?
So STEM Camp, stemcamp.ca,
okay.
the best place to
nice
go.
And easy.
And no surprise, Sports Discovery Camp is also .ca.
Perfect. Perfect. Well, Kevin, thank you so much. I know we've done some research. These are phenomenal programs that are offered to kids. Parents, get your kids excited. Get them excited and involved in science, technology, engineering, math. So important, especially for our girls, that we're exposing them to these different opportunities, because like you said, they're not hiring for princesses. I love that line.
Sorry, honey. She's my queen, not my princess. I'm being told.
Anyway, Kevin, thank you very much. Remember, it's stemcamp.ca and sportsdiscovery.ca. Nice and easy to remember. Get involved. Get your kids out to camp this summer. Let's make it a great, busy, fun-filled summer for all the kids of Oxford County.
Now's the time to check these out. And again, big thank you to William Cattle for allowing us to come in your model home here, showcasing what you've got, as well as you're really good here in the community. Thank you for your sponsorship amounts, and keep it going. Don't forget, like, comment, tag a friend, and share that you think might be interested in anything you've seen in any of these episodes. Let's keep this going. From all of us here at Team Your Oxford, have a great day.
Take care.